Hello everyone on my channel, I wish you a pleasant viewing.
Jon Snow series. Everything we know about the Game of Thrones spin-off. There have been rumblings of a Jon Snow spin-off series, but is it actually happening? Here's the latest about the Game of Thrones sequel. Jon Snow's story may not be finished. Back in 2022, it was reported that a Jon Snow sequel series was in the works. So, what's the latest update about the spin-off? We don't exactly know. Nothing. The Game of Thrones universe continues to expand with House of the Dragon and the upcoming A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, the Hedge Knight series. From what Kit Harington said about the series to the latest update, Hollywood Life has rounded up everything you need to know about the Jon Snow series. Jon Snow series release date. There is no Jon Snow series release date as of now. The show hasn't been officially greenlit by HBO yet. The initial news was reported by The Hollywood Reporter in June 2022. At the time, the report claimed that the series was in early development, with Kit Harington set to return as the one and only author. George R.R. Martin confirmed in a blog post that same month that a Jon Snow series was in development. He noted that the working title for the show was Snow. George added, "Yes, it was Kit Harington who brought the idea to us. I cannot tell you the names of the writers showrunners since that has not been cleared for release yet, but Kit brought them into his own team, and they are terrific." Emilia Clarke, Kit's former co-star, revealed that Kit had told her about the series. "It's happening," she told BBC News in June 2023. "It's been created by Kit as far as I can understand, so he's in it from the ground up. So what you will be watching, hopefully, if it happens, is certified by Kit Harington." In February 2023, Jimmy Fallon asked Kit point-blank about the spin-off series on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. Kit was incredibly cryptic and said he can't say anything. In May 2023, HBO's head of drama, Francesca Orsi, gave an update about the Jon Snow series amid the ongoing writers' strike. "We're just working deeply with the writers to get it in shape for potential greenlight, but at this point, no determination on whether it can go all the way," she told Deadline. What would the Jon Snow series be about? The plot of the Jon Snow series hasn't been officially revealed. In the Game of Thrones series finale, which aired in 2019 after 8 seasons, Jon Snow was exiled out of Westeros after killing Daenerys. He was last seen heading north of the Wall with the Wildlings. If the show does get greenlit, it would likely explore. "I think if you asked him, he would have felt he got off lightly," Kit Harington told you in December 2022. "At the end of the show, when we find him in that cell, he's preparing to be beheaded, and he wants to be. He's done. The fact he goes to the Wall is the greatest gift and also the greatest curse." He added, "He's gotta go back up to the place with all this history and live out his life thinking about how he killed Dany, and live out his life thinking about Ygritte dying in his arms, and live out his life thinking about how he hung Ollie, and live out his life thinking about all of this trauma, and that's interesting." Kit emphasized that Jon Snow is not okay at the end of the series. Will other Game of Thrones cast return? When asked if she'd ever return as Daenerys Targaryen, despite being killed by Jon Snow in the show's series finale, Emilia Clarke responded to BBC News, "No, I think I'm done." She was asked again in June 2023 about possibly reprising her role. "I don't think so," she told Extra. "Kit, I love you. I'm going to watch that one because of you, or I am," she added. "I wouldn't be in it. No, I don't think so." He hasn't called bro. "You are my neighbor, okay, and you killed me." Spoiler alert. Prior to the news about the series being announced, Maisie Williams was asked about a potential return to the role of Arya Stark. "I'm not saying it would never happen, but I'm also not saying it in this interview, so that everyone, the spin-off, it's coming. Because it's not. It has to be the right time and the right people. It has to be right in the context of all the other spin-offs and the universe of Game of Thrones. It has to be the right time for me," she told GQ. A couple of months later, the Jon Snow series was brought up to Maisie in an interview. "We had such a rich show, and there's still so much story to tell," she told People. "I think it's really exciting, and I think that Kit is such a phenomenal actor. Him playing Jon Snow was just like a cultural reset. I think everything that he touches is magic, and I'm excited to see what it's going to be."
Linda was with you. Like, subscribe to the channel, write comments, see you soon.